seen from Maniscalco in this camp, and what does he have to do to get steady work in Wilkes-Barre?
He's come with the right attitude and effort. I think he's working hard. I think it's always, with the offensive success he had in college, I think he's really got to focus on defending well. And if he can concentrate on defending well off the rush and from D zone, then he can build that offensive game into the way he plays. But I want him to really focus on how he defends, so that the coaches can trust him in all situations and build his game from there.
What did you think of Legre, his first pro season, and what are you looking to see from him in year 2 to find more success?
I loved his demeanor in the game in Buffalo. Like, I think just his body language and effort and attitude showed how much he wants to take the next step. It was great to see him get the goal. I thought it was a great reward for his effort. He put the guys in the power play numerous times, finished many hits, and he got to the dirty area. So he went to the net hard. It seemed like every whistle he was involved at their net front, but it was a really good effort for him. I liked it.
I know it's only been a couple practices and one rookie tournament game, but just any initial impressions of Jack St. Ivany, just what he might be able to offer.
I like him. He's come in with an open mind. He's a big guy with good reach and moves well, so I think he might have been a bit nervous the first couple of days with the new organization, getting used to everyone and meeting everyone, but he's working hard, and I like the potential.
How important is a camp and a game like Saturday? Do you get maybe a first impression with a couple players that maybe you didn't have? Do you know anyone jump out at you?
Like of anyone, or you mean
yeah,
new
I guess
guys?
I'm kind of putting it to you, like if someone jumped out at you that you didn't expect.
I don't know if I would say I didn't expect, but our top line was really good. I thought Poulin, Puustinen, and Hallander, it's a nice little mix they have. They each have their own individual assets, and I thought it blended really well. You can see their strength, and they're pushing. I think they're all going to push in camp for spots in Pitt, so that was great to see. I thought the three of them looked like veterans out there.
What have your initial impressions been of Ty Glover?
When he plays with an edge, when he plays intense, he's very impactful in games. I thought he did that in the third period, and he's got to continue to do that consistently to be effective.
Is there any timetable for Owen Pickering to get back to on-ice activities?
I'm not exactly sure. You'd have to talk to the training staff, but I know he's itching to get out there. It's tough for him to be off the ice right now. He wants to get back out there.
There's a lot of goalies here as well. I guess like 7 on the entire organization's depth chart. When do those decisions begin to get made on where a guy might slot in?
I think there's always evolving discussions as camp goes on. I love that part about this sport. Like, every day things could change, and that's the players' jobs to make management have those decisions. So the goalies have all come in good shape and are working hard, and kind of see how it plays out in the scrimmages and then the exhibition games. But it's pretty exciting to see the goalies we have here. I wasn't finished that last question, but your first question, but it was great to see Lindbergh play after what he went through last year. So I thought it was great to see him in his half the game, and Sawyer also stood out in the back end. I mean, it was pretty impressive what he did in the power play and the smoothness of the skating, so it's good.
I appreciate the rebound goal.
Bill Hollander, just what does he know about playing in North America now that maybe he didn't know a year ago, if anything?
Well, he came in over to North America with pro habits because of where he's played in Sweden, but the ice and the style of game was a little different. So I think the very beginning of last season was a bit eye-opening, but he adjusted really well, and by the end of the year he's maybe one of the most consistent forwards and reliable forwards in Wilkes-Barre. He does everything a coach could ask for. He's a great teammate. He works every day, and he wants to play in Pittsburgh, so I think he's going to be pushing hard. I think he'll be playing here very soon.
Nolan Collins, obviously limited in this camp. Just what do you know about him as a player, and what are you looking to see from him as he goes back to Sudbury?
Really good kid. really wants to learn and get better. He's, you know, it's tough. He really wanted to play in that game and try and get an NHL exhibition game. We'll see what happens with him, but I really like the kid. He's got great size. He's, you know, he plays a little physical. He's not afraid to get in the dirty areas and play a little bit of a nasty game, which I love. So he's one of those guys, some of his best skill sets might show up more in a game situation. So we're looking forward to when he can get in the game.